Hello, how you doing everyone? Have you guys heard about Wish.com? Have you guys shopped there before? Or have you guys know anyone ever shopped there before? If you guys do, please comment below on my YouTube videos. Because I talked to a lot of people that I know. A lot of people heard about it but never shopped there before. And I personally download the app and I purchased something there recently. And I left a decent comment about the product. And we heard a lot of customers complain about the delivery time and the product quality. But it looks like right now Wish actually having a lot of good brands launching at the apps right now. But anyways, and today I want to go over the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis about Wish.com, because Wish.com it just recently IPO not too long ago, and it's just got hammered really bad from its all-time high 30 something to $2.21, the lowest last week. It's just a lot of people that holding the stock right now that it just don't know what the heck's going on. So today I just want to make this video to share a little bit of what my personal opinion is, and this is not a financial advice, okay guys? If this is your first time in my channel, please subscribe. I'm the guy who talks about crypto and stock analysis on the daily and weekly basis, okay? Okay, let's get into it. Let's look at the technical analysis first. As you guys see over here, it was IPO December 2020. It IPO at $24, I believe. It shoot up to $32, which is the all-time high, okay? Not too long ago, back in January 2021. As you guys see, downtrend almost a whole year. It just consistently having a few bad quarters, right? And it just keep burning its cash, right? So, and as today we are sitting at $2.36. It looks like it's consolidating between like 230 to 260 for a while. So we are in the $2 and $3 range consolidations for quite a bit a long time right now. So I guess nobody knows what's going on right now based on the chart, because I mean based on the chart we definitely are oversold, and based on ISI we are definitely oversold, right? But also on the other hand, you cannot just relying on on the chart, on what the pattern is going to look like, right? We need to look into more into like fundamental at the same time, how the management, how their management strategy, and you combine and then you make a decision of, is this at $2.36, is it a good price, or is this price is already like the true value of this company at this moment, right? So as you guys see, no any reversal signal yet. We don't see any reversing signals at all right now, but we are, one thing that we know that is consolidating right now, right? As you can see right here is $2 something. But hopefully we can hear some good news next quarter. Hopefully they bring a new CEO that with a good turnaround strategies and execute it, and that's the time that we're gonna see a real reversal, right? Right now it's just little up and down and just floating around $2-3, okay? And the market cap right now, we are sitting at $1.5 billion, okay? $1.5 billion. Big e-commerce like Wish, $1.5 billion. Is it a bargain, or is this a true intrinsic value for Wish? Let's take a look at their balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow. Okay, as you guys can see right now, right? They still have $1 billion cash on hand and $1.3 billion current assets on hand right now. So as you guys can see, $1.5 billion on the market cap that they're trading right now. So this company actually is trading close to its cash value. I mean, this is crazy. I never seen a e-commerce or any company that with that much potential that is trading at cash value. Guys, remember, it is trading at a cash value, okay? It is trading at a cash value. I don't care how you say it, that how crazy the cash burn is on this company, and you have to know that all the e-commerce is pretty much cash burn always, right? And until you become like Amazon. Okay, even Amazon didn't have any positive cash flow until very later on, right? We had to expect that e-commerce is always burning cash, okay? And their liquidity is the key, right? So let's look at their liquidity right now. Let's look at their liquidity, right? So they have 1.3 billion, let's say, right, in the current assets right now, okay? 1.3 billion, right? Let's look at their net loss on the operation, okay? Net loss on the operations is $64 million, okay? So you have $1 billion on hand and you have $64 billion net loss on the previous quarter. Okay, year to the date is 3 quarter, you had 300 something million dollar net loss. Okay, so possibly if the cash on hand 1 billion, you know, to get this company keep rolling with the cash flow, so you have a net loss of $300 million for 3 quarters. So this company actually can, you know, can last a few more quarters, right? So in 2022, we shouldn't be worried about cash flow, right? You know, if you think so, right? Beside that, let's look at the cash flow statement, right? And you have the net loss of $300 million, you know, for 3 quarters, right? You know, for the year-to-date 3 quarters, okay? But you pay down their payables for 364 million, and then you have some, you know, accrued liability that 238 million, and lease payable that is 180 million, and your total net operation activity on the cash flow is $900 million outflow, that you spend $900 billion on cash in the whole year. So that give me the idea of, if this company is still operating the way it is operating now, it's only gonna be able to survive in a year, right? Correct? You know, this is the main issue, that why this company going down, I mean, from $32 to share to $2.10 a share, right? But the management that acknowledge this is the huge issue. The issue was the crazy digital marketing expense that they have. Let's go back to their income statement, right? When you look at their sales and marketing, $1 billion. They spend $1 billion for 9 months of their operations, and their revenues their revenue is $1.7 billion. Then totally that doesn't making sense at all, right? You're only making $1.7 billion, but you are spending $1 billion on the sales and marketing. So the management already acknowledged that. They are already planning to change their strategies, cutting all those marketing expense, and try to stay positive cash flows in the second half of the 2022, based on what the earnings call on the last quarter, right? So that's what they were planning to do. The management acknowledged that as soon as possible, because this is the big issue. You cannot survive, you know, after 2022 if you keep running the operation like this, you know, having this type of marketing expense at all, right? But they acknowledge that, right? So we totally see that the expenditures are decreasing from quarter to quarter now, right? And at the same time, if you decrease marketing costs and the revenues also decrease at the same time, that makes sense, right? They need to find a way that maybe providing good customer service, quality product, better branding. Branding is the key, right? Right now, people just think about Wish is just selling cheap products, right? So they relying on all their vendor from, majority of their vendor from China, right? Looks like they are building a new management team. Let's look at them new managements, okay? So we are seeing some light out of tunnels right now, okay? It's not end of the world yet. They recently hired a CFO that with many years of experience in big companies and big firms, and bring in a lot of experience in place and try to get Wish in a better financial situation, right? Try to make it more liquidities and try to cut more costs and whatever she needs to do, she needs to get this thing running, right? And recently they just hired a chief of technology officer and the chief of product officer. They both are from Google and they both are the Google senior managements. That tells me that Wish are doing something great. The right people in the management, they try to turn this thing around, right? Okay, in conclusion, if you are the investor in Wish, we're not end of the world yet. We still have the hope for the new management with the right turnaround strategy and execute it to turn this thing around. Hopefully, we're gonna see the same story happen like Amazon, right? Amazon was in the same situation. It had this similar problem, right? But with the right management, it turned this thing around, and now it's the biggest e-commerce in the US, right? So hopefully, Wish management will able to do that, turn this thing around. And thanks for watching this video. And please subscribe my channel and like my video at the same time if you like what I'm saying about Wish.